All right, looks like we're live on Facebook. Hey everyone, it's Michelle McCosh and we're live at 5. All right, looks like we're live on Facebook. Let me turn that volume off. And let's see if I can find us on Can't find us on YouTube yet, but hi Michelle, hi Doris, hi Mary, hi Jan. I was doing so well the other day. Hey Kathy. Let me exit out of Facebook, YouTube. No, looks like it might be one of those days. Oh well. You just got the YouTube notification, so it was late. Hey Selena. Hey Paula. Hi Mitzi. So Mitzi and Michelle, Mary, I'm not 100% sure if you're coming to class tomorrow, but if you're coming to the technique class, if you can bring a gel plate, if you have it. If you don't worry, I have some. And the felt pads, either the round felt pads that go on the ink blending tool or the rectangle ones, doesn't matter. But if you can bring felt pads and a gel plate if you have it with your regular toolkit, that'd be great. If not, don't worry. Oh, Mary, you're in YouTube as well. Yeah, for some reason it's not coming up for me and I don't know why. It's just, technology and me. I was doing so well for a while. I can see that it says live at 5, but no views and it's not popping up. So never mind. Oh, you'll be there, Mary. Okay, so then you heard about the gel plate if you have it, don't worry if you don't. And you heard about the felt, not the foam, the felt ones. So the foam is this fat one and the felt is that one. So, okay. So I got a lovely private message earlier that just made my day. So that was just very nice. All right, so let me show you what came in. So we have, the rest of Arden is here. Let me grab what you haven't seen before so I can show you that. So these are the little journals that come with blank pages, got 12 pages. So let me just open one up and show you. It's made with the heavy mixed media paper. So you can see how thick that is. And it's actually, I'm sure, more than 12 because, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's actually 24 sides. Right, because it's, well, I don't know. It's a bunch of pages. Does anybody want me to count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24 pages, or 24 sides. And it is a nice, thick, heavy weight. So it'll take a lot of ink and wet for that. It says it's 300 GSM. And it's stitched and it's 4 by 6 in size. Hi, Teresa. So the journals are in. We got the Flourish stencil. I think this is a beautiful stencil. Very, very pretty. So that is here, and it is called, I think, Flourish. Fancy Flourish. So that is here from Arden. And we got the 2 books. I don't know if I put them in here, but I've shown them to you before, so there was no need. The die cuts, these are the double-sided die cuts. These are in as well. I just think it's genius how it's double-sided. So your butterfly, well, you can turn your butterfly. Your leaf can go this way, or it can go that way. Absolutely stunning pieces. typewriter. Here is some words, and it's blank on the back side, so you can actually stamp your own words if you want to. So that's a lot of fun. I am going to keep that one. So I'm going to set that aside over here. And then we got the Vellum Ephemera pack. I don't know, they just, for only having 2 collections so far, I think they've just knocked it out of the park with both collections. So these are all made of vellum. You've got a pretty frame. I'm not going to show you all the pieces, but just some of them. You know, clocks, some greenery, tickets, and it's a heavyweight vellum. So you could, I bet you could alcohol ink these as well. You've got some nice greenery. Again, butterflies, little tiny scenes that you could use on something. Like little tiny postcard style pieces. You could do a little word on there. So just some awesome stuff. So let's grab that, pop that back in the packet. So those are in stock as well. So all you'll find the new Arden collection under Just In, so you can grab it if you want. Now I will tell you, although this is an English company, these products are made in China, so I am not sure what the price will be when I reorder. It will be higher, potentially, but I have no idea. So what we have in stock is at today's prices. Okay, so stencil, little journal, and the Vellum Ephemera, as well as the punch-out book. So I also got in 2 more tissue papers from Ciao Bella. Look at that gorgeous color. Absolutely stunning with that dark blue. And then this one has roses all over it. The roses are called Hill Garden. And then this one is called Cornucopia. Cornucopia is a strange word for that one, but so there you go. Beautiful papers. Then I got back in stock. You remember those 2 rice papers that we had before, Wanderlust and Book Lovers? Those are back in stock. And I also got this one. So it's little rice paper sheets. There are 8 in the pack. And it's all the navy blue and the rust colors. So you've got a map page. Actually, let me just open this one up and show you. Yeah, the tissue paper is just gorgeous. And then we've got this one. It's called Cracked and Rusty Looking. We've got some gears in the blues and the golds. Very pretty. We have a map. We have like a newspaper advertising. Flourishes and gears again in that blue and gold. And then like a rusted piece of metal that's all corroded and nasty, and it's absolutely stunning paper. So that pack is in, and it's called Esprit de Voyage, but probably it's in a sexier voice than mine, if you use that French accent. But they're Italian, so you know what? It's pretty, and no matter what language. Let's just get that back in the packet. By the way, if you were on the class last night, it is up under your, on the website. It's available now for you to watch. I put it on everybody's account. Okay, we got some Art by Marlene quotes. Practice reckless optimism and kindness. Find extraordinary joy in the ordinary things. Even broken crayons color. Don't give up. I owe myself the biggest apology for putting up with shit I do not deserve. I came, I saw, I left early. You are ridiculously amazing. Why have wings if you do not have the courage to fly? So let's see if it tells me how many quotes are in here. 54 designs, 108 items. So that means there's 2 of each. Probably 1 black, 1 white. So some really good quotes in there. And that is called, was once called Girl Power. Salt and sugar look the same. and it's called Quotylicious. So that's under Just In as well. Then we got, so I think you guys saw the stamps. I had the stamps like 2 weeks ago that go with this. It's called Sweet Bee Memories. This is a punch-out pad. So it has all these, let's move this to the side. It has all these gorgeous flowers that just punch right out. They're all die cut. So you just punch them out. So you get 2 of each sheet. Kind of a watercolory look. We've got ferns, we've got bees, we've got butterflies. Little waxed bee honeycomb pillars. Honeycomb and bees. These are like little circles on top of corrugated, but flat, obviously. These would make great cards. If you did like a piece of pattern paper, maybe 2/3 on your card, and then popped one of these up in a sentiment, great, great card. We've got postage stamps, labels and borders. We've got tags. Kind words or honey, so sweet to the soul. Today is a new chapter. Be happy. Oh, the flower doesn't dream of the bee. It blossoms and the bee just comes. We've got more tags. These are like hole reinforcers for the tags that you put on the top. If you do the Elizabeth Craft planners, you can also be hole reinforcers for that. Tiny little pockets. These are so cute. So you just pop them out, crease them on the folds, little diagonal pockets. And that's it on the paper pad. So it says 390 paper elements, and you don't need scissors. So really, really sweet paper pad there. Okay, from Ciao Bella again, we have Cabinet of Curiosities, the Fussy Cut Pad. Remember that other 6x6? No, you need to use glue on that one, Mary. They are just cutouts. So remember we did some cards the other day with the other set that sold out? This is a Cabinet of Curiosities. You get 4. 3. Let me read the instructions. You get 3 each of 8 papers. So the good thing about this, I mean, look at those shells, right? Absolutely gorgeous. And you've got the piece on the back. So it's like kind of a ripped wallpaper. So the thing is, if you were making like a Rolodex card or a regular card, you've still got a back you can use with a pretty pattern, and you have still, you can cut from 2 of the fronts. So I think that's good that they give you multiples, because I know I wouldn't be able to choose. Like this mushroom one is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then on the other side, you've got some really nice bottles and bugs. Actually, Mitzi, your husband would like this one with all the bugs on it. And you've got, oh, did I show you the back side? Yeah, I did the mushrooms. So we've got the Harlequin, or the diamond pattern, and then clocks and suns on this side. And again, like I said, 3 sheets of each. Look at that background. That is stunning. And then we have mushrooms and the eye. Another vintage style background. And then more pieces you can cut apart. A little microscope. We have this background, and then we've got some butterflies and moths. Some old, maybe a coin or a seal there. And then we have this background. We've got an owl, partial skull, some interesting frames. A little pomegranate opened up and a closed pomegranate. And then we have, oops, spoons, keys, and a birdcage, rocks, and this beautiful background. Love the red color in there. And then this is just the cover sheet, but you've got a few pieces you can cut out on this one too. So there are a total of 24 papers. So 8 different designs, 24 papers. I might just have to use one of those for a demo. Let me just pop it back in the bag. Then we have from Studio Light. These are all just in. We have two different ones here, both called Summer Celebration. This one is card making paper pad. So it has your card front and the pieces poke out. So again, everything's die cut, you pop it out. So you get two the same sheet. No, you don't, you get one, I'm sorry, one. But you've got your elements that you can pop up onto here to make a card or mix and match. And what it does, it gives you an idea of the card that you can make in the top right. However, I would personally also just cut that out and use that as an element somewhere. So you've got that one. You have this pink one with a really nice postage. Really cool starfish. So you pop the elements right up on here. You've got extras that you would use. And again, it gives you an idea in the corner of what you can do. Another one that's got beach, they're all beach vibes. Look how pretty that is. Sandy kisses, salty wishes, happiness comes in waves, I'm so proud of you, happy birthday. So you could make a card, you've got lots of leftovers to make other things with. That's pretty how they've done that one. So here's with luggage. It's cute with the extended Polaroid frames on the front of the card. Nice pinks and teal colors, so there's a nice boardwalk. So lots of cards that you can make here. Like I said, everything pops out, so all you need is glue and some pop dots, and you've got and some card bases. Pretty pink camera. So this one folds. So you can layer this over here. It's a 3-panel card. And there's your elements that go on top of that as well. So that's an interesting card. Same here, this folds in half. You put these two panels on there. And then you've got these. So it's like a pop-up stand-up card. Okay, so that's that one. And this one is called it makes 12 summer cards. It's called Summer Celebrations, the Card Making Paper Pad. Okay, then this one is the Die Cut Designer Paper Pad. This is also the summer collection. This one has 28 sheets of background papers. So this is great for planners. You cut your page out. Just going to flip through the pages really quickly. You get 2 of the papers. Got pretty pink. Okay, now here's where you cut these. These could be your card fronts. So you've got 2 of those. More card fronts. These are pop out pieces to embellish all your cards with. Got some flip-flops, seashells, we've got 2 of those, 2 of this one, again, great for journaling or planners, 2 of this one, if you have kids and they go hiking. And so that one is called the Die Cut Designer Paper Pad. 28 sheets, and they show you all the elements on the back. So really another cool book. All right, then we have 2 new Ciao Bella ephemera books. So these are 160 plus images that can be, some are stickers, some you just cut out. So we've got a bunch of tags. This is a sticker sheet. And I'm just going to flip through this so you can see, beautiful. The problem with this book is there's only 1 of each. So sometimes you're going to have to make a choice. Her heart was a secret garden and the walls were very high. Oh, look at the beautiful swan. It's got, its feathers are almost like flowers. Gorgeous swan. There's another sticker sheet. Dragonfly. These are made in Italy, so these won't go up in price if we sell out and have to restock. They'll be okay. Look at these beautiful cats and flowers. Little cards. Just so pretty. Greenhouse, that's what I would love, is an old Victorian style greenhouse. I actually have a greenhouse like this sitting in my attic because they, Joey, won't let me put it out. But this is what I dreamed to have, as a greenhouse like that. Little tiny pockets. Another little pocket, some postage stamps. A faux envelope, but if you did it on 3 sides, the glue, you could actually tuck something in there. Pretty on the purples. Another sticker sheet here. Another corner pocket. More pockets. Look at those bunnies. Cute faces. Another sticker sheet. Now this is a big envelope. You have a pillow box there. Little inserts that you can put in. And then on this side, it's like a little booklet. I think it's like a little booklet. So very cute. And the reverse side, of course, is that. So that one's called Secret Garden, and then we have this one called Codex. This is more kind of vintage steampunk style. You got an envelope right here. Some nice books. Mona Lisa. Sticker sheet. Oh, beautiful library here. Flying machine. That old typewriter. Some tags. Another sticker sheet. Very, very cool steampunk fish. Little tags. Little book. So this one you would cut out and fold that, and these would be the pages on the inside. You could make them that way. Cool to make a little mini book. So those could be the interior pages. Pockets. Another sticker sheet. Ooh, look at that. Look how vibrant that fish is. The curl on the books is beautiful. Okay. Little triangle or square triangle box. Pockets. Another box. An envelope. We've got some wax seals. Another very cool book. So I spoke to them at the show. They're going to be bringing more out because we love them so much. Okay. Got a few things left. Let me just put this in this bucket here. We have stamps from All in Create. Look at the expression on this dog. So stinking funny. This one's called Wacky Woof Tails. He's been obviously hit on the head, looking at his eyes and the way his tongue falls out. Really, really funny. There's 11 stamps in this set. So you have all kinds of accessories that go with him. This one's called The Rough Life. When Abs was showing me these at the show, I couldn't stop laughing because I thought they were so stinking cute. Little set fire to the stove. Little cat there. That one's called The Rough Life. There's 8 stamps on that one. To give you an idea, good size for a card on the dog. And another good size there. This one is called Grumpy Traveler. Look at that cat. Give you a size on the cat. There are 10 stamps in that set. This one is called Skyline Sniffs. Got a tree, got the dopey looking dog, and the buildings in the background. You even got little birds to use on something. And again, a good size on the dog. They're so funny. So that's from All in Create. There were 5 sets. We're sold out of 1. We've got 4 left. And then we got these. This is a mailbox die. It doesn't have a picture to show you, but it is like an old-fashioned, well, here. You've got a little envelope, and it embosses the lines like it's closed, and the mailbox itself. This comes from the Netherlands. So the mailbox there. And then I got a mailbox stamp set as well. I have a thing for British mail post boxes and phone booths. So I got these so I could have them, and then bought extras for the store. But you've got the words mail, post, you've got a postage mark, hello, and love, and the mailbox. So I thought those were really cute. So that is all that we have new. So really quickly backwards, because I got 3 minutes, and I will pop in, I hope tomorrow at some point, to maybe do a demo of some kind. I've got 2 classes, so it'll be in between classes. So mailbox die, mailbox stamp. They don't go together, they're both separate. We've got 3 dogs and a cat stamp from All in Create. We have the beautiful rice paper in the blue and golds, 2 tissue papers, the 2 summer celebration paper pads and die cut pads, the ephemera junk journal books. Then we have the fussy cut pad, Cabinet of Curiosities, the die cut paper pad for Sweet Bee Memories, awesome quotes from Art by Marlene, small little journal with mixed media paper, the vellum ephemera, the Fancy Flourish stencil, and the die cuts. So there you have it. Let's pull out the stuff I'm keeping. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching me. If you were on YouTube, I'm so sorry I couldn't get it up, but I'll check on it later to see if there's anything that I need to answer. Hey Carrie, how you doing? You have a nice night as well. Okay guys, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday at 5. Bye.